And then the last 3.5 years is 12 and 60 days, which is approximately 3.5 years based on the calendar of 30 day month. And so, we can figure out what that is. We can figure out and pinpoint the exact time that Jesus is going to come if it is, if it's a tribulation period. It's a mid-trib rapture. If it's a post-trib, we definitely can figure it out because it's going to be after Christ comes down to the earth. And there is no going back. There's no calling folk home. There's no taking folk in the middle of the air. There's none of that after he comes down to the earth. What is he going to do when he comes to the earth? He's going to set up his kingdom and he's going to reign for 1,000 years. He's going to set up his kingdom and he's going to reign for 1,000 years. He's not going to go back to heaven. Instead, after the 1,000 years is up, heaven is going to come down to us. After the 1,000 years is up and we are ushered into eternity, heaven is going to come down to us. And so this right here is right before the tribulation period starts to happen. And so I said that two things need to happen. I need to get that screen back. That's got all that stuff down at the bottom. I need to get that back. Not that. There's something down here. Well, let's start right here. It says two things need to happen. This is where we are now. It says two things need to happen before the coming of the Lord and before our gathering to him. Now, look at what he says, before the coming of the Lord and our gathering to him. And see the rapture is a gathering to him. It's an end time harvest of souls, but it's a gathering together to him. But he says the first thing that has to happen is a great falling away first. Great falling away. And what we said is that this is apostasy. This is apostasy. This is the church physically departing from one place to another. They departing from the Lord and going back out into the world. They backsliding. This is and it's going to be great. It's going to be a great backsliding. And so then he says the next thing, so to fall away means to backslide or to stop following. That's what Judas did. He stopped following Christ. And so the next thing that needs to happen is the day of the Lord has got restraints. They got restraints or confined. It's got confines. Okay, the Latin Vulgate, that's what we said. The Latin Vulgate said that word is apostasia. And apostasia means depart, or it means dissension. Now depart, you can make a lot of things of depart, but that word dissension is a nasty word. It's always nasty. It's always a nasty word in the Bible. When Paul starts to list the things that are associated with the flesh, he lists that as one of them, dissension. He lists dissension as one of them. Dissension is always associated with bad. Dissension is a strong disagreement, a conflict, a discord. In the Bible, it is listed with abominations. It's also listed with the works of the flesh. It's also listed there. And so departing to be with Jesus is a good departure. When we think about going to be with Jesus, it's a good departure. It doesn't have no bad things associated with it. And what it does is it inspires hope. He says that if anybody has this hope in them, they purify themselves. The coming of the Lord.